Hi there guys, so welcome to the first official video for my channel. This is Pages of Erin, and currently I am dedicating this to working through games that are on my list, games that I have never played, for various reasons, mostly just not having time. This is going to force me to sit down and experience new things and record my reaction to things. This particular game I picked out because I'm trying to look into indie games that actually revolve around witchcraft concepts. I am a practicing eclectic witch, and I think it's really interesting that a lot of video games out there don't use more witchcraft esoteric elements as mechanics. So I'm looking into games that claim that they do. I have never seen this game. This is literally like in a Windows browser. Well, Safari browser. I'm on Mac. I know I'm that person. So I have full respect for Jillian Wakarchuk, Jesse Gazik, and Jory Stern making this game for Emily, and I'm interested to see what this game is going to be. It does have flashing gifts, so be careful if you're sensitive to that sort of thing. Begin. Saturday afternoon, still riding the vibes of Friday night band jamming. Gig tonight at 10 p.m., a clubless scene downtown Montreal. Heck yeah, Canada! You look around for the crystal that is always around your neck. It's gone. Huh. You open the wooden chest that holds the all-seeing eye so you can contact the sisters. The chest is empty. That is wacky. Well, your phone will have to do. Send SMS to J and K. Are you missing anything for the gig? Received SMS from J. The leg isn't where I left it. Received SMS from K. We used the drum machine last night, but send SMS to J and K. We've been hacked. Oh no. Whoa. While Fat Worm of Error is one of your favorite musical acts, it's also an urban legend in cyberspace. The worm is known to hide in code and can be summoned with a proper ritual. Interesting. It can also be controlled by dark magics, and you have a sneaking suspicion that the male-dominated techno-pagan cult... Male-dominated techno-pagan cult Gods of Darkness is probably behind this. They've tried to hack you before, jealous of your power, and somehow this time they've succeeded. I love this. I like this one. First things first. Oh man. Pizza snack. Yum! To my desk. I got a desk. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Your workstation at home is a little cluttered, but well equipped. It's nice to be able to work on professional projects and band projects all in one place. Tonight's show is special. In rehearsal these past couple of weeks, you've decided to change up the set a little bit. And new tracks need new animated projections. You've already started on the dancing squares, they just need some finishing touches. Pick an animation to work. Oh yeah, purple. Oh yeah, purple. Now to blast it with ultra cool. Let's give it some neon processing. This is gonna take, man, it always does. It's okay. While you're letting your computer do its thing, you hear a faint music sound coming from somewhere. No browser tabs are playing audio. Weird. You check to see what else is running in the background. Nothing, just your GIF processor. But there's a file on your desktop that you don't recognize. What is... Gods of Darkness Worm PNG. Let's get info. Let's not click on that. That's a dangerous time. I don't want to click on it. Can I not click on it? You moron. Why would you do that? A pic of your drum machine pops up. This is the source of the music. If you touch the screen, you can press on the keys to change the sound. How do you get it out? We're not going to email it. We're going to print that. Pardon? When you print out the image, the piece of paper starts playing music. Touching the paper has the same effect as the screen. You place your hands on the photo and whisper under your breath, more magic. As you whisper an old spell, slowly the drum machine depixelizes and the paper turns into plastic. Before long, you are holding a full-sized instrument. Aha. Item unlocked. I have drums? Did that tell me what it was? Items. Okay. This is nifty. I like whoever made this. I have respect for this. So your animations need more time to render. So you need to go find the rest of your stuff. Let's go to the left, Oh, yes! I want Thai food. Oh. Club Lacine lives under a Thai restaurant downtown. There's a small door leading down a set of metal steps. Inside, it looks like an empty warehouse with concrete pillars scattered around. A neon bar lights up on one side of the room, its welcome glow designed to draw people in. There's a raised platform at the back, which is used as a stage. Okay. Maxime, the venue owner, greets you when you arrive. She introduces you to Steve and Ryan, the two members of Blood Tricks. They're performing before you tonight. Steve tells you that they've set up most of their gear already, but they left you the corner of the table for your stuff. Uh-huh. You look at the stage. There are 3 tables lined up, and they're all basically full. Among the clutter, you notice a blender, a saw, and some assorted pieces of wood. Typical band gear. You notice a ring on Ryan's finger that is unmistakably the logo for Gods of Darkness. Cult you fear are responsible for this whole ordeal. Let's take it easy. We're gonna play it cool. We're gonna calm. You smirk and smile. Well, see you at the show tonight. The boys shrug non-committally and stroll out, bickering about where to eat. Okay, bye. Am I snooping? Wow. Okay, you scoop their gear as soon as— I wouldn't do this. Besides all the kitchenware, Blood Tricks, which, ew, have a pretty good setup. You notice upon closer inspection that every one of their machines is stamped with the tiny image of an Ouroboros, a snake eating its own tail. Wait, that's not a snake, it's a worm! Wow. Wow, it's a worm! It's a bug! Whatever, if they're agents of the Gods of Darkness, then they're probably the ones who took your leg. Not your leg, but your fake leg, the one you use as a prop in the show. You grab your phone and boot up Find My Leg, hoping it's not in sleep mode. I feel like was this a class project? This feels like something I would make for a friend, and I really like it because of that. The map screen shows a blinking blue dot about 10 feet away. You turn around and see that Ryan has left his backpack in the corner. Yeah, he does have my freaking leg. Gotcha. You pull out some gloves. I came prepared, apparently. 3 cans of Four Loko, a moleskin full of bad drawings of Emily Haynes. Yikes. Should I know who Emily Haynes is? Should I? Was that the Emily that this game was for? I'm confused. There's a tablet, which I assume I have to click on. A flask with a mustache printed on the front. A vape pen, at least 40 feet in loose cables and cords. A Gods of Darkness official cult membership card. 15% off at Stinky Inky's Tattoos. Half a Baconator. And spare trucks for a longboard. I want to look at the tablet. You're not being creepy, but you're desperate to know what these guys are scheming. The password is unsurprisingly Blood Tricks, and the only app on the home screen is Worm's Eye View. You reluctantly give it a tap. A feed opens up a square downtown, people strolling about, only to be replaced by a feed of the Thai place upstairs, then a shoe store, then a boulevard, then a hotel room, and then a park. These guys are keeping tabs on everyone, and it can't be good. You slip the tablet back into a bag. And what else is there? It's my leg! Ha! I got a leg. Is this a leg? Okay, sure that's a leg. You leave the club, glad to get some space before the gig. You take a walk. Okay, I'll go in the cafe. Outside the cool Montreal air, shop signs hum and blink. As you walk down the street, you can't help but feel watched. You're pretty used to the feeling since you share an eye with the sisters. Oh, like Fate sisters? Sorry, I just caught on to that. It's handy for getting in touch when there's usually a long distance thing between the 3 of you. but something about this feels different. Even though you're watched, you're not sure you're being seen. I've had relationships like that. Anyway, you continue your way, unable to shake the feeling, and every reflective surface you pass, puddles, windows, the screen of your phone, it looks like something is moving beyond, an urgent presence, known to you, and also alien. I feel like I'd be more unsafe in an empty parking lot, so we're gonna ignore it. Let's go to the club. Okay. I did it. Did I do it? Okay. I've already done this. Wait, did I mess up? Confront them. Okay. You march up to Ryan and point at his hand. What's that ring about, eh? He blanks rapidly behind his... The idea of a blood cult in Canada is really funny to me. Because I'm in a few Discord servers with, like, Ontario witches. And we're all just too awkward to even meet up and talk to each other. So I don't think we could even arrange a blood cult. Because we're too socially inept. Steve is not so fast. They mutter something about grabbing food before the show. Oh, is this a Hyperloop 770? You can find these anywhere. Original port casings, too. You hold up a small gadget bristling with knobs. This must have run you quite a bit. It's worth it, though. You can get some great distortions if you... Yeah. You grip it with 2 fingers and hold it over the blender. You hit puree and the machine roars. Jesus. It would totally suck if this got shredded, though. What the hell? Are you crazy? No, just motivated. I know you two work for the Gods of Darkness, so tell me where my leg is right now, or the 770 gets it. Okay, you win. It's in the basement. It was in his bag. Club the scene. There's no reason why a basement shouldn't also have a basement. What the fuck is happening? Oh, hey, Bat. You rummage in your pockets. I have a subway token. The bat chitters as it snatches the token and the elevator sinks even deeper into the earth. Okay, good exchange. I like that. After a couple of minutes of silence, the doors glide open and you stumble forward into pitch blackness. As far as you know, no one's been down here for 10 years at least. When the room is flooded with screen light, you almost cry out and drop your phone. The walls of the room are covered down to the last inch in phones, tablets, laptops, and monitors. Everything is silent, but the niggling feeling in the back of your head has turned to a full-blown silence. The floor is a mess of power cords and AC adapters, daisy-chained into a horrific Gordian knot. In the center of the room, a single power bar hangs from an outlet in the ceiling. You hit the switch, and every screen lights up all at once. Each one has a feed from a different part of the city, and digital worms slither and crawl from frame to frame, watching people and drooling in pleasure. It's nauseating. You slam the power off, and as you do, you see your leg chained up in the corner. Didn't I get my leg? Don't I have my leg up here? Oh, poor guy. You race over and unlock the chains, gently cradling the leg in your arms as you hot-foot it back to the elevator. You're going down. But I already have the leg! Wait! But I already found the leg. Wait. Okay. Okay, I have 2 legs. I leave the club. I feel more watched than before. I stop in a public bathroom to grab some water. You know what? That's a good check. I'll drink some water now. Hydrated. I love that. You splash some water on your face and look in the mirror. The image swims. There's no one around to ask if they saw it too. You see movement in the corner of your eye and the floor-length mirror behind the door. How about that? You touch the mirror to see if it dissolves. It does. You reach in, but feel nothing. So you stick your head in to check it out. You feel lighter as soon as you cross through to this place. You bring the rest of your body in as a thick purple haze swirls around you. Pulling. Something is pulling. You have to go. We go. Go, pulling, pulled, home, feeling, nearness, sight. Sight, yes, sight! Outstretched palm, no, I, the eye! Your eye. this the eye I used to talk to the sisters? The eye leads you back to the mirror, to the bathroom. You slip out back and... What a day! What a day, alright. Where am I going? Navigating the underground art scene requires subterranean travel, as you know, so you leave home. Head to the record shop and say a quick hello to Roxanne, the owner. Hi, Roxanne, I'm having a day. Salut! How's it going today? Not great. A bunch of stuff for our gig got stolen. That's horrible. Do you know who's responsible? I think so. Have you noticed anything weird with the metro or in glitch space? Huh, now that you mention it. Yes? There have been some interdimensional disruptions. Nothing major, most people wouldn't notice because they're small irregularities. I think Fat Worm of Error has been activated. La la, that's a myth, no? That's what I'm trying to find out. I gotta run. Bonne chance. You continue through the back room down into the basement where the underground metro lines are. Nifty. Nifty. This little darling is nifty. The neon line is running slow. Of course it is. The more crystal energy you have, the easier it is to summon. Your big crystal may have been stolen, but you always carry a spare. Me too. The spare is significantly smaller and must be charged only on a full moon. You don't have much energy, but it should be enough. Let's chant. Let's chant louder. As above, so below. Let's chant faster. Good. The train is coming. I fucking love this. This is great. The train is coming. The train is coming. The train is here. Screens on the train glitch rhythmically. No one notices. Out of the corner of your eye, you see something move on the screen. It disappears. There it is again. No one notices. The worm is watching. This is not the same watching as before. Let's talk to the sisters before we touch anything. You send a quick text to the sisters. Why would you send it as a text? Don't you have the eye? Send SMS to J and K. The screens are watching. Be careful. You press your finger to the nearest screen and feel the glass dissolve around them like it did in the bathroom. You reach inside, feeling the static. And something hard. Ouch. It bites. Must be a microworm sent by the cult. It might have a message if you could see it. Create a feedback loop. You notice a mirrored panel nearby. You turn on your cell phone camera and aim it at the mirror. Your phone vibrates as the camera looks at itself and itself and itself and itself. When it's about to fall out of your hand, you point it at the video screen and shoot a quick charm. The glitching stops. Yes. This time when you touch your fingers to it, you can see inside. A small metal worm lies lifeless and coiled around a rock of some sort. You reach for it. A familiar energy greets your fingertips. My crystal! Is it amethyst? It looks like amethyst. It might be other things, but it looks like amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite. It's like such a basic stone to be my favorite, but I love me some amethyst. Hello? Did I win? Does this mean I won? Hello? Oh. Well, I guess I won. I mean, I can just ramble about crystals for a while if that's what we want. Hold on. Well... Okay. This is what I wanted to talk about. Kotaku released an article on a topic that's not discussed a lot in the world, which is witchcraft in gaming, and I found at least a couple of creators who have made games relating somehow to witchcraft. So the article led me to a few different things, including Jillian Wakarchuk, which was that game we just played. I'm not sure if I actually beat it or if I just glitched out. I still have it up. But you have what witchcraft is to her in this, symbolizing fear and reclaiming that fear. I don't know if I believe that witchcraft is like a symbol of fear. I've personally always related it as a way to connect to the world around me. I do love the idea of combining witchcraft and technology. I think it's fascinating. But it was a fun little game. I like the subverting the image of the fates, and letting this male-driven cult just destroy this woman singer group. I don't know. This was a fun little adventure. I don't really know how to end this. This was a sudden, abrupt ending, but I guess this is an episode. So thank you so much for watching me play this really great point-and-click adventure, and hopefully next time will be more games, more witchcraft, more weirdness. Talk to you guys later.